G'day, Simon and James. Welcome back to Southwest Cars and Coffee. We've both been away and we have a crazy week this week. What's going on, James?
Got some good stuff today. So the guys from New Rally are starting their Palm Springs rally from here this morning. Brought out some crazy cars. We have a one-of-one 918 Spider all the way from Dubai, a crazy green color.
Beautiful color.
Just imported, absolutely beautiful. We have 3 RSs, we have 296 Spiders, they're fully built out. We have a couple of crazy Porsches too, that you saw.
Classic Porsches, one of which is a genuine factory-built car. The other one is a replica, but it's so great to have those things side by side. It's a crazy good morning. Hey, if you're coming to Southwest Cars and Coffee, please remember, respect our rules. No speeding, no revving, no burnouts. That includes on the streets of San Clemente and getting on and off those freeways. It's going to be a busy morning. Let's go for a walk, check some stuff out.
Let's do it. Starting off the exotics row with a 4GT. You guys will see this in the outro. This actually came in just before when we were over there filming our outro for the event, but this thing is beautiful. Lovely, lovely car. Love these Mark II 4GTs. It is stripeless, which I really like. A lot of these have that dual stripe up the middle, but it's a little rare to see these without them. Very nice, understated. Not as much carbon on these as some of the other ones that I've seen. It's a much more understated spec, but just super, super pretty. Has an Acura exhaust on it, I believe. You can see the V6 EcoBoost. This car was a little controversial when it came out because they did away with the manual supercharged V8 in exchange for a V6 DCT, but from what I've heard, these cars drive absolutely phenomenally. The aero on this car and the technology, especially for its time, for something that came out, a better part of 7 or 8 years ago, is just so, so impressive even today. And then next to the 4GT, we have 2 really, really cool vintage Porsches. So first of all, this is an actual Porsche-built factory race car, similar to one of the modern Dakars. So, so cool seeing this. Absolutely beautifully preserved. It's definitely been driven, it's definitely been rallied, but God, this thing is so cool to see. Super, super cool. And then next up we have what I would consider like a resto mod, I guess. It's really, really pretty. So much wider than factory. You can see those rear flares there. Have a look at this thing. Beautiful, beautiful, dark, almost plum colored paint. You have the bucket seats in there with these cool, almost plaid inserts. God, this thing is absolutely beautiful. It's the 911T. So, so cool seeing these things side by side, especially one that's an actual genuine factory car, and then next to it something that someone has reimagined. Either way, super cool. So between this or the factory car, which one are you guys going to take? I think personally I love the factory car, but something about this is just so elegant. Make sure to comment down below which one you guys would take. Here we have an absolutely beautiful Gallardo Super Trofeo Stradale. This is one of only a few examples that were made. Absolutely stunning. So the owner of this also has a SV Roadster. Very cool local guy who has brought this out a number of times, but it's so cool seeing this thing in person. You can see the Super Trofeo Stradale logo on the wing here. All the factory active aero, which is so much more aggressive than a factory Gallardo. You can see a factory one next to it actually. Both are LPs. So this was after they put the 5.2 liter V10 in there instead of the 5 liter. Much more reliable car from what I've heard. But nonetheless, such a cool car. Especially seeing these two side by side as well. You can see just how much more aggressive the Stradale is than the factory Gallardo. This one belongs to Jonathan Yost from Yost Auto Tailoring. Owns a fantastic shop, services all my personal cars. Does an awesome job. Absolutely love seeing these two side by side. Massive shout out to these guys for bringing these two gems out this morning. Here we're in the Overflow Exotics row. We are going to have to blast through this, but there are a couple really cool cars that I want to start off showing. 610, very pretty. Revuelto, dark green, tan interior, absolutely stunning. Next to it, we have a 991.2 3RS, which I didn't realize until now, has the full factory carbon wheels. This is so rare. I've only ever seen this once before on a 2RS. Next to it, 430 Scud, timeless, beautiful, love it. A12 GTS, Spider RS, and then all the way down here, which I didn't realize until I walked past it just now, we have a Mansory Series 2 Cullinan. This thing is wild. Tons of exposed forged carbon. Beautiful forged wheels here, yellow accents all over. This is a local car. Same gentleman that brought the Venom Pure Sangue 2 weeks ago. This thing is crazy. You have the dual exhaust tips in the middle, that OEM Plus wide body extension, exposed satin forged. So cool. What a way to start off the Overflow Exotics road. Just had this roll in, a Ferrari SP3 Daytona. This is the first one, I believe, that we've actually had at Southwest Cars and Coffee. This, in my opinion, is what the F80 should have been, the successor to the LaFerrari. This car is absolutely stunning and even more beautiful in person. These angular lines here, it is something straight out of a video game. Such aggressive aero. Pays testament to the older design language of Ferrari, similar to like the Testarossa and things like that. There truly is no other Ferrari that looks like this. See these beautiful butterfly doors. You know, if the doors go up in the Ferrari, you got the right model. What a brilliant car. And then in addition to all the Overflow cars there, that SP3, we have the guys from New Rally today lining up here, about to take off to Palm Springs. A couple of crazy cars. 3RS, R8, beautiful 750 with an MSO interior. This thing is wild. Have a look at this thing. Full blue interior, absolutely stunning. Urus Performante next to it. Then we get to the real star of the show. We have a one-of-one green 918 imported all the way from Dubai, and then next to it a 430 one-of-one as well in a Rancho Borealis, which actually is a Lamborghini color. So it's the only one that's painted in from the factory in this color, and this is the only green 918 that I've ever seen. I think the only one in the world, from what I've heard, imported all the way from Dubai. So crazy. Let's keep walking down. 992.1 Shark Blue Turbo S Aero Pack 750S yellow. Here we have the guys from Covert with their Revuelto full Vorsteiner kit, satin carbon. Love it. R8 Spider 720S. I think this is either Tokyo Cyan or Fistral, but very pretty. MC20 Spider. We have a 296 GTS built by the guys over at Premium. Love the green on here. AL13 wheels. And then continuing down here, the last of the guys from the New Rally before they head out. We have an M5 Touring, a 991.1 GT3 RS, I believe. Looks like a GT3 RS. Very pretty. BBSs. STO on 527 FMRs. Love those. Here we have a 620R, a Taycan, a pink Huracan, and then ending it off with a couple down here. Huracan Evo Spider. Manu with his GT3 RS, two more GT3s, and then another 3RS. What a lineup from the guys over at New Rally. Big shout out to them. Love having them here. Love starting the event from here as well. So cool. Wishing them safe travels all the way to Palm Springs.
European Exotic Centre, the car dealership at the end of the outlets where I got my McLaren, have got a few cars here today. This first one, wow, this is absolutely beautiful. This is a ACR Viper. And of course, the ACR Viper was really the only US car that was able to go around the Nürburgring in the top 10. It's just such an aggressive looking car, and I'm sure these things are going to start flying up in value the same way as all those other analog cars of the era are doing the same thing. The Porsche, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, anything which is still a manual and high performance car going through the roof. These things were so fast for their era. Next to it, we've got a beautiful 720S as well, these guys have got there. Make sure to go and check them out. As I said, they're at the end of the outlets. They have the most incredible range of cars. Great people as well. And I can tell you, as somebody that's bought a car from them, great company to deal with. European Exotic Centre. The guys here from Ineos Grenadier here in Orange County. I really love these things. They give you that great look you got of the old Land Rover Defender, but you've got the reliability of a BMW engine. Certainly better built, but also great options coming on the market for them as well. Just a great utilitarian vehicle that's comfortable, gets decent gas mileage as well, and then tons of opportunity to do some pretty cool stuff on them, you know, whether that's suspension, wheels, or even if you want a pop top like this. Super Performance never let us down. They always bring something pretty special. This Cobra is a great example. What a great looking car. I love this particular version. It's still got the old school 427 Roush Ford in it, running a Holly carb on it as well. Still got a standard style distributor. I'm guessing it's probably electronic ignition, so you're not dealing with points, but it just feels old school. There's so much attention to detail in these super performance cars. Like when you look at the different models they make, whether it's the Mark III, when they'll go to a particular chassis with a particular gauge, in this case it's running Smith's gauges, or if it's one of the earlier ones, which is like a slab side with a round chassis, every single detail is pure to the original cars. The only things you'll see them do is do, for example, at a 5-speed instead of a 4-speed, so the thing's not revving crazy heading down the road. If you've not driven one of these, I highly recommend you get into Super Performance in Irvine and take one for a drive. They are in a league of their own. Just such a fun car, so organic and gritty, and yet reliable. Get in, turn the key. You could drive it every single day. When the Mayor of San Clemente reaches out and says, hey, can we bring a car to South OC Cars and Coffee? Of course you're going to say yes. City of San Clemente are great supporters of our event. But what's pretty cool about this Demolition Derby car is the fact that we have a car where we have the ability of donating to the Children's Hospital of Orange County, a charity that is really near and dear to our heart. So these cars are going to be used in a Demolition Derby. Steve Knobloch will be competing in the OC Fair. And he contacted us and said, look, most of the other cities are putting them in front of their city offices, but we'd really love the ability to bring it to South OC Cars and Coffee. And as soon as he mentioned that word, CHOC, Children's Hospital, we're all in. You can donate here. And by the way, he said if anybody wants to donate $1,000, you'll actually get your name on the car as well. So there's a good way of getting some attention for any local businesses as well. Make sure to check that out. What a pretty little 911. This gold just looks so good on it. I love the early chrome grills on these cars. They just really stand out. I'm surprised it's not something that Porsche has not ever brought back in any of their sort of heritage cars. Beautiful interior. There's sort of pressed leather. I guess that's all been redone, but just wonderful, wonderful looking old car. Isn't it beautiful? Actually, 911T. Look at that. Beautiful car. Grandfather and grandson. Look at this, one of the earliest iterations of a GTR right here. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful car in this era. Really, really love it. And next to it, we got Craig Lieberman's R35. These things, of course, have come to an end now. Craig, of course, was one of the advisors to the Fast and Furious franchise, and if you ever see him, ask them about Motec exhausts. He'll love to tell you about that. Anyway, great to see these two cars side by side. It's just amazing how far they've come, but also how good they were right back in the beginning. Oh, look at this DeSoto. You just don't see many of these around. I don't think we've had many at the show at all. It's so funny. The DeSoto it just got a bad reputation for some people. I think it's Richie Cunningham's father, Howard Cunningham, had a DeSoto in Happy Days. But, I mean, this is a cool car. Look at the interior, that beautiful plaid insert. Lots of detail around the dash, which is beautiful. The steering wheel, which is leather clad by the look of it. I think it's a pretty cool car, very luxurious too. It's funny, isn't it? The cars will just get a reputation, but I love seeing them. I think it's great. The roof rack with the wood on there, so you're not scratching the roof. Next, we're having the name in the back bumper like that. It's super, super cool. And then everything looks pretty original under the hood, and it does actually have air conditioning as well, which is super cool to see. What a great classic old car.
I know it would be goodbye, my love.
love it when clubs reach out to us and come to South OC Cars and Coffee. We try to bring them in early and get them all together, and we did exactly that with this Mopar group. I think they brought about 35 or 40 Mopars. And you know what? Great to have these clubs along. It brings together a group of people who just enjoy hanging out, enjoying their cars, and celebrating the brand. And hey, we are all for that. So if you've got a club, reach out to us either on social media via Facebook or Instagram, or even on our website.
It seems the glow from within your eyes is gone. I never knew they could also light fire gone. How can a heart just forget what's kept in stone?
See a lot of Focus STs, but not as many as the little RS. Such an underrated little car. Front-wheel drive, but over 300 horsepower, which is absolutely insane. Does suffer a little bit from torque steer, but it's got a very clever diff setup in it, so it's actually capable of handling all of that power, which is crazy. It actually uses a Volvo engine of all things. It's that 5-cylinder that's being used in a ton of different cars, including things like the little Audi TT, for example, some of the other Audis as well. But just such a quick little car, great little hot hatch in the true meaning of the word. Love this old Bel Air. From the outside you go, covered in patina. You listen to this thing running, and then you come and look under the hood. Small block Chev, fuel pressure regulator. This thing, bit of a sleeper you've got there.
Oh yeah.
So small block, what sort? Oh hello, I'm gonna get shown something cool. Into the
Tin work.
a lot of, yeah, tubbed. Got the Optima battery in the back there. Yeah, this is serious. You've done some, I love it. It's a little bit,
A little ratty, a little different.
yeah, it is cool. Thanks for bringing it out. It's great to see. Yeah, you as well. Great turnout of motorcycles again, like all the way through here, all the way down through there, all the way through there. And why wouldn't you? I mean, look at this weather, absolutely perfect for taking a bike out. Just great to see. Hey, and the other great thing that's happening in this area as well, you can see we got a display down there. The guys from OC Motorhouse have come to the show, showing what they do. Make sure if you ride a bike and you come to South OC Cars and Coffee, check out against the motorcycle wall. These guys, they've got some pretty cool stuff on display. So make sure to come down and check them out, and bring your bike, because there's some cool things here. So here we are, it's 11:15, we're just packing up, and look what's rolled in, a massive group of Tri-5s. Got a beautiful 55, 55, 55, 56 here, another 55. Beautiful, aren't they? We got 210s, we got convertibles, we got pillarless through here. Look at this beautiful 56 here. Notice this is pillarless through here. Another 55, another one, great orange, looks like Hugger orange. Another one through here. 57, first one of the group, pillarless as well, another one as well. And another one. Great to see. Love to have these cars back when the show's actually on, because we are officially empty, as you can see from the parking lot behind you.
That's it for another busy South OC Cars and Coffee. Thank you guys so much for coming out and checking out the event. Please remember, if you are attending, respect our rules: no revving, no speeding, no burnouts. That includes on the property, driving through the streets of San Clemente, and then getting on off those freeways. I want to say a massive thank you to all the sponsors. We have the Brackets Highway Marketing, McGuire's, Mazda, HRA Wheels, iAccent Lawyers, European Exotic Center, Orange County India, Square Hillbait Motor Corporation, and of course Magnaflow and Canberg as well. Do also want to give a massive shout out and huge thank you to all the volunteers as well for helping us put on this event each and every week. We could not do it without you guys. Remember, if you want to become a volunteer, hit us up on Instagram at South OC Cars and Coffee Merch. So we handle all the volunteer rostering, and then while you're about, check out some of our new t-shirts, hats, hoodies, stickers, all that you could possibly want from South OC Cars and Coffee. While we're signing out, let's have a look at this. Here we have a Ford GT rolling in this morning. This thing is killer, breaking up our outro, but have a look at this thing. Mark II, beautiful metallic gray, stripeless as well, which is pretty rare to see for these things. Twin turbo V6 EcoBoost, love these cars.
That was a good interlude.
That's a good interlude. If you are volunteering, you get to bring your car in before 8:30. Then Ruby's Item provides a free coffee and donut for everyone helping us out.
Yeah, massive thank you to Ruby's for doing that and feeding the masses, and a big thank you to the outlets in San Clemente for allowing us to be here. Remember, if you need to do any shopping, go to the movies, grab a coffee, come to the outlets, tell them South OC Cars and Coffee sent you. Well, that is it Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.
Thank you, guys.